Hello everyone. It is what? It's Tomar Tuesday. It's Tuesday in general. It's time to eat a baked lay. As you guys guessed that was the next thing I was going to say, right? Mm. I've always liked baked lays better than regular lays. Can't really explain why. Probably cuz they're not covered in grease or something. I don't know. I've always been a Pringle man, so baked lay is a very similar style of chip. Mmm. Oh, it's so good. That's why I'm opening this stream. Eating and talking about baked lays, and I have no shame on that. Mmm. Hello, Arby's Gaming. Yo, it's Caitlin, Kyle 4 stars, Golden Pen HD, Dylan, Psychic Burger Hamster, Sergeant Flipper, Gonzo's Razor, I Can't Smell, Big Bouncing Bongus, who says Tomar's live. KFC Double Down is back. All is well in the world. Did they really bring back the Double Down? I literally just had KFC the other night for the first time in probably like 2 or 3 years, not knowing that they had returned the Double Down. Waffle Hater, thank you for resubbing for 10 months. Tomar, happy birthday. Can't wait for another 10 months here with y'all. Oh yeah, it is my birthday tomorrow. That is true. The happy birthdays are real right now, even if you don't intend them to be. I'm taking all happy birthdays as authentic. I'm not going to assume anybody's just doing a bit. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's true. My East Coast birthday's in 1 hour. My West Coast birthday will happen off stream, sadly. Three-time Tiger. Thank you for resubbing for 9 months, and congrats on your 4th Tomar Emerald. You got it. Give me my emerald, says Three-time Tiger. Don't worry. You can have it. It's yours. It's all yours. It's actually my birthday today. We're almost birthday brothers. I didn't know that. I Can't Smell. Happy birthday to you. A lot of people had their birthdays recently. Zach's birthday was just 3 days ago, I think. I think it was, his birthday was on Saturday. Yeah. Shoot, is that a secret? No, it can't be. Golden Pen HD, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Tomar, I got a new router and modem, so now I can watch you in a crisp 720p without lag. Well, congrats. Congrats on your new network stack, Golden Pen HD. Kyle 4 stars, thank you for the 100 bits. And the happy birthday wish. Snot says this stream made him pregnant. I don't know how that works, but you're welcome. I did not forget my friend's birthday, Purble. Happy birthday, Tomar. I heard from some unknown source that you're going to beat the Legend of Zelda Spirit tracks on your stream. That is an untrustworthy source. By the way, you guys like my hat? I kind of regret going because it's way too popular and crowded. But I went to a Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios over the weekend. And I got this cool little Mario Kart hat. See, it says it's got like it's like a fake sponsor, like Babam Spark plugs there, and it just has the Super Nintendo World logo on that side. But I went there. I met the Mario, the true Mario, and he told me, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. He said TomarStream's 10 out of 10. He said TomarStream's a 10 out of a 10 were his exact words. Mwah. He did that too. So you know he was the real Mario. And then he said pasta power. Again, just confirming my point. My bad, DB. Thank you for the 100 bits and the happy birthday wish. Thank you guys so much. Tomar, you really met Crisp Rat? Wait, what? No, I've never met Crisp Rat. If only. Did Toad get you? Charlie asks. Did Toad... Did... What would it mean if he got me? What do you mean by did Toad get me? Can you be gotten by Toad? I don't know what that question means. That's got to be a euphemism for drugs, Charlie. You should really lay off the drugs. El DeGusto, thank you for resubbing for 16 months. Tomar, you got your hot take about not cutting... Ugh. I don't... I'm not going to read that one out loud, El DeGusto. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that practice, I guess. If that's really still done anywhere in the Western world. Mario, thank you for the $1 tip. TomarStream 10 out of 10. Hashtag pasta power. See, there's Mario showed up just to give me that $1 tip. The Mario. I love hashtag pasta power. I'm going to start just adding that to everything. Everything I ever tweet with that explanation. Well, that was the explanation. Damn it. Well, scrap that idea. I got pork and sake just for you, Tomar, says PS1 Demo Disc Taster. Pork and sake is all a man needs to live when you think about it. Really just needs pork. Really just needs a single live pig as his best friend. Tomario's famous line, I'm coming for that, the clit. I guess clit isn't technically a bad word. I just feel weird talking about one. Anyway. That's enough of that. Tomar, should I quit smoking or shave my balding head first? My New Year's resolutions. I mean, shaving your head is a lot easier than quitting smoking, but try to do both at the same time. Like, one takes like 5 minutes, and the other, I hear, is excruciating. So, like, do the head one first, get that out of the way. Say, I've finished one whole New Year's resolution. I'm on a roll. I better get the next one. And then you get the next one, which is to just not smoke, which I know it's hypothetically easy. It's literally just not doing something, not buying a pack of cigarettes, not opening it, not bringing one up to your mouth and lighting it. And I'm going to start making it appealing again. My point is, I wish you good luck with quitting smoking. And I said, like, I know people who've done it successfully. Jaxie did it successfully. She hasn't smoked a cigarette since we started dating in like 2008. And she was a regular smoker before then. I literally just asked her to stop smoking, and she did, which is very sweet. She's not lying. I would know if she'd been smoking. I'm not trying to make smoking sound awesome. I've never been a cigarette smoker. I understand the effects of nicotine. Like, I've smoked many cigars and many hookahs and all that. I just have the fortune, I guess, of also not having like the genetics of someone who gets addicted to nicotine. Cigars are icky, says Uncle Kush. They are. They're very icky, but I love them. I love going to Vegas and smoking a cigar indoors and blowing it anywhere I want. It's kind of fun. And yeah, it does go well with it, with a nice bit of whiskey or scotch. Black Spiral Town 1918, thank you for the 1,000 bits. But Tomar, did Toad get, I mean, as in, did he get you? Oh, did he get me? Like, did Toad and I like vibe and he totally like got me? Yeah, he got me. Toad and I, we get each other, you know? Glad I could clarify that for you, Black Spiral Town, and thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Very sweet of you, very generous. Nemorp, we have a new subscriber with Prime, and their name is Nemorp. I accidentally had the wrong. That was the Marbles announcer filter. I meant to say Prime. So now that's been fixed. So thank you, Nemorp, for joining us, for joining the subscriberverse. Did you look up Princess Toadstool's dress like an absolute Chad ass snot? No, I didn't. I didn't do that. 3-time Tiger, thank you for the 100 bits. Tomar's only vice is the crisp, delicious taste of Diet Dr. Pepper. Well, that and weed, but I don't know. I feel like I can admit that I use it occasionally, but only when there's no work to be done, and that includes on stream. 3-time Tiger, thank you for the 100 bits. Tomar's only vice is the crisp, delicious taste. Oh no, I already read that one, and then finally said it. Azuma, thank you for resubbing for 20 months. 20 months. Whoa, 20 years. You didn't say 20. It says 20 months of support, but still thank you. Still thank you, Azuma. He's like, welcome. You're welcome, Tomar. And I'm like, well, 20 months it's admirable, but 20 years it is not. You know, that's not even 2 years. So you're off by a little bit. Charlie, you know that. You know what you did. Charlie, thank you for the 10 bits. Tomar, pass me the good Zaza through the screen. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like a euphemism for pizza. Is Zaza a term for weed? Oh, cool. Look at how much fun I can have with my green water bottle. Well, sometimes it shows up normal, but no, the lid is especially see-through. Look at that. That's fun. I'm sorry. I'm very easily entertained. Oh, is it really Zoomer speak for weed? PS1 demo disc? I didn't know. Zaza. I hate it. I hate Zaza. Like, I hate the word, not the thing. Tomar, please pass Zawarudo, asks Toaster Hoarder. Here, hold on. Let me just reach back and grab Zawarudo. There you go. All right. Imagine if a guy could just like reach down and pick up the world. That would definitely make for a good like visual bit in like an anime or something. Someone must have done something like that. I know you've seen like Gurren Lagann where they're like grabbing like galaxies and throwing them at each other like razor blades. A handstand is basically someone holding the world. I guess so. I can't smell. I guess so. Jonathan Joester, thank you for the 100 bits. Imagine you were watching a soccer game between Las Vegas Lights and whatever team Lionel Messi is currently in. Messi is about to take a penalty kick. He points directly at you before scoring, but you are unsure if he actually pointed at you, and you cannot prove that he did look at you as there is no video proof. What do you do? What? I don't know anything about soccer. I don't even know who Lionel Messi is. I'm sure they're a very talented soccer player, though. But yeah, what do? I continue watching the game. I go and probably like buy a hot dog or something. Do they sell hot dogs at soccer games, or do they just sell like, I don't know, Brazilian food? I seriously though, I have no idea. I have no idea what I do. I've never been to a pro soccer game in my life. Kyle 4 stars, thank you for resubbing for 2 months in a row. Let's go. And Carl Timlin, thank you for resubbing for 16 months. Why is that racist to say Brazilian food? Brazil is the first country I think of when I think of soccer. I'm sorry. It's all because of... Is Pele from Brazil? I'm going to look really stupid if Pele's not from Brazil. Yeah, former Minister of Sports of Brazil. And before that, a soccer player. Yeah. So you could thank Pele for that. Let's see. And Carl Timlin, thank you for resubbing for 16 months. Not Tomar related. I like that term. But I finished my back piece today. 17 hours and 3,000 plus Canadian dollars later. Oh, cool. So like 15 bucks. And it's finally done. Let's freaking game. I kid. I know your money's not worthless. And if you could really get a back tattoo for the equivalent of 15 bucks, that'd be cool too. The Great Newt. Thank you for resubbing for 2 months. Proud to be on month number 2. Thank you for joining us again, The Great Newt. And My Bad DB, thank you for subbing. We have a new member of the subscriberverse, and it's My Bad DB. Your money's worthless. Tomar is the Federal Reserve. Tomar is every conspiracy theory rolled into one, and he controls the Federal Reserve. Big Henry official has resubscribed for 11 months. Hey, Trope Mart. Big Henry here. Where you come up with Trope Mart? I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, thank you, Big Henry. I don't know how I got called Trope Mart. I don't know what I did to earn that or what is even implied by that name. But I hope you have a wonderful day too. The moon is 235,000 miles away. So if I run 235,000 miles, then did I technically run to the moon? No, okay, Sake. No, that's not how the universe works. OJ Tunes, thank you. Tomar, when did you discover your love for Burger King Whoppers? There is no love there. What you have described simply does not exist. Burger King is like if I now I like want to do like a fast food tier list, but I don't have anything prepped. Is there like an easy way to like prep a tier list like that? I've never done a tier list before. I feel like that's very like 2018 or something. Like I'm late, like I'm too late to the game, but I know people still do them. Maybe we will do a tier list at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, but Burger King would be way down on like D tier at best. I'm not a Burger King guy. I am not a Burger King big kids club member, if you will. Oh, tier maker. Okay. Here we go. All right. You know what? Let's freaking do it. Thank you for linking me the tier maker. See, I didn't even know this site. I'm not surprised this site existed, but I've never used any of this stuff. All right, we're doing this. I was going to play a DOS game, and we probably still will. No, wait. We should do Tomar Tuesday first. It's 8:18. All right, Tomar Tuesday, and then this. Twitter. Oh, so Twitter. Sorry, got distracted by my Twitter DMs. Just got some late tax documents, but, well, not late. Well, late by the federal guidelines, but it's fine. Tomar, I was reading in Mildor's Plume that all your Zaza stocks have plummeted. You gonna be okay, or should everyone start donating right now? You know, I did once invest. The worst investment I ever made was in like a CBD company, like way early on, like in like 2017, 2018, when like legalization was starting to hit hard. And I think that stock, I never sold it because I was like, I don't even care. It's so worthless at this point. But it's like now down like 95% from whenever I bought it. CBD, not specifically weed, but technically weed. Yeah, and I don't recommend investing in it. There's a very unclear future for that industry. Like there probably will be someone will win big on it eventually, but right now it sounds pretty tumultuous for people in that industry. At least for anyone, I don't know. Big Big Henry official. I'm not qualified to talk investments. Thank you, Big Henry official. Midwest Trip, thank you for resubbing for 6 months. Love you, Tomar. Do you have a favorite Final Fantasy game? I mean, I'm one of the million people that's super nostalgic for 7. Like, I really like 6, but I got like really far in it, and then like my save data got erased one way. Like I pretty sure I was playing it on an emulator, and my hard drive, and that was back before I had any kind of backup anything. This was way back in probably like the early 2000s. But I really liked Final Fantasy VI. I just haven't beaten it. A similar situation with Chrono Trigger, actually. I don't think I ever... Well, I've beaten Chrono Trigger, but I don't think I've gotten the good ending or whatever. That's something I'd always love to go back and play. I'm getting off sidetrack. I'd say Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy X was like the first one I like owned and played, because like I didn't have a PlayStation 1. So when I played Final Fantasy VII, it was the Windows port of it, and I didn't have like a real graphics card in my computer. But I was so desperate to play it that I just kept turning the settings down until it was just in this little like 320p box in the middle of my screen, and I played the entire game like that on this little box just because I wanted to play it that badly. Yeah, that's how I played all my PC games back then. I'd buy games like Rainbow Six knowing I didn't have a graphics card, and just play them in a tiny little box so that the onboard graphics could keep up with what was happening. That was my childhood as a PC gamer. And Three-Time Tiger, thank you for the 100 bits. Somewhere in his attic, I don't have an attic. I live in an apartment. Somewhere in his attic, Tomar's top hat ages and deforms his own portrait of Dorian Gray. I mean, I'm so over the top hats. And then having somebody recently explain to me the Tumblr sexy man meme made me loathe even more the idea of wearing a top hat. You guys know this, right? It's not really a meme, it's like a trope. The Tumblr sexy man. Like a lot of the characters that fill that trope wear top hats, apparently. The Bill Cyphers and the Super Jail Wardens and the Oncelers and the all that stuff. Yes, Tropemar. The Tomarler. You guys know what I'm talking about. Or at least some decent percentage of you know what I'm talking about. Do it ironically. It's different. Okay, Gotchi Goober. Let me come up with an... Let's come up with an ironic top hat. This is my ironic freaking top hat. I'm just wearing it for the lels, for the keks. Captain DN, thank you for resubbing for 3 months and congrats on your second Tomar Emerald. Ghostly Gulgi X, thank you for the Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is Tomar's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. Black Spiral Town 1918, thank you for the 100 bits. Tomar, you should start wearing a Tribly. Did you mean a Trilby? I'm pretty sure I own one of those. Like I was I was every cringe thing ever at some point in my life. You got to understand. Like I showed up to the first Pico day I went to with like wearing like an actual like striped trilby and like knitted fingerless gloves that Jaxie had made for me. I I ate cringe for breakfast. It's why cringe is so entertaining to me because it's so personal. Uh, Tomar, you should start wearing. Okay, I got that one for Black Spiral Town. Fiend the Falcon, thank you for resubbing for an entire year, and you've earned your fifth Tomar Emerald. Good Lord, the bearded man has held me hostage for a year now. Please, can I get new shackles, sir? Oh, what? You don't like the old rusty ones? I'll give you some shackle polish, and you can figure the rest out. Tomar, did you have you teal twin tails like your idol Hatsune Miku? I know I never had teal twin tails. No, I did have a rat tail in 3rd or 4th grade. That was in style at the time though, and I was a child, so I think that's okay. I was an actual child. Do you ever have a dream where you is that what you're referring to, OJ Tunes? The one where that kid, what's he say? Hold on, I'm just gonna put the audio on real quick. This is too long.
Have you ever had a dream that you once that you had you could you do you once you could do so you do you had you could you could do so that you had you
someone extended this artificially. That just pisses me off. That's not the video I wanted.
Have you ever had a dream that you had you could you do you once you could do so you could you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
This classic. Okay. Will Sexy Games, thank you for the 100 bits. Do you have a favorite album? I don't know. I probably not. Like, I have a soft spot for Abandoned Luncheonette. That's like my like go-to album for relaxing. That's an old Hall & Oates album. But I'm not even going to try to talk about it like it's something special. It's just very nostalgic for me because we always used to listen to it in the car. Eggs and Blakey. The first album I ever bought was Ixnay on the Ombre or no, maybe it was Bad Hair Day by Weird Al. Yeah, I think it was Bad Hair Day by Weird Al. And then Ixnay on the Ombre by Smash Mouth. Eggs and Blakey, but I wouldn't see either of those as my favorite. Just they were my first. Eggs and Blakey, thank you for joining us, for joining the subscriberverse. And then 3-Time Tiger, thank you for the gifted sub to OJ Tunes. That kid is me trying to talk about something I'm really excited about, says Charlie. I mean, some people do have trouble getting their thoughts out. I get that. Okay. I think we have some things to go over. All right. Oh, this first one is, I think, a needlepoint. Is that what this is, Charlie? Here, let me bring up the screen. I know I'm slow, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right now. Here we go. This first one is from Charlie Dompler's Trans BF, which is at King of Meows. And they said, my first ever Tomart submission Well, it's a work in progress, but I'm pretty proud of what I've done so far. If you can guess what it is, you earn a chicken. I mean, that's clearly it's one of my icons, and that's the hat at the top of it. It's the one that it's basically that icon Uncle Christians just did, or some variant of it.
No talent, mediocre piece of shit.
Oh my god! Thank you for the no talent, Captain DN. Happy early birthday, Tomar. Mwah! Beat everyone else to it. Thank you, Captain DN. Sure you did. I do appreciate it. But this next one by @GDeebs or JW Whitmarsh the Fourth, N number 10. Tomar running. I don't know what the N.10 means. If this is part of a collection or something. Tomar running from police in Louisiana based on a true story. Oh yeah, I did just talk about this last week, didn't I? About my one time in Louisiana where I got pulled over for doing 2 miles over the speed limit on the freeway. Well, it wasn't the freeway, it was like a local highway, which is to say, you know, one of the few roads in Louisiana that isn't sinking into a swamp somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to throw shade at Louisiana. That's all I think of when I think of Louisiana is stupid speed traps and traffic cops and tickets that I never paid.
Monster gift!
Thank you, IE Bag, for the 5 gifted subs for that monster gift benefiting Kostyan Psycho, Fabs Moir, Greasy Pete 00, Pucker Pops, used 2004 Ford Taurus, and that's it. And thank you so much, IE Bag, again. It's IE Bag, right? Am I saying that wrong? Yeah, IE Bag. Okay. Is it just trying to get me to say IE Bag? Is that the idea of that name? Or is it just supposed to be pronounced I-bag? I don't know. Gigagirth. Thank you for the 100 bits. Is it hard to transition from corporate voice acting to traditional voice acting? Right now I'm voicing how-to videos for a company's customer base, but it's not really what I want to end up doing. Well, all I'll say is there's no obvious path between those two things. It just comes down to like what kind of work I don't know how to answer that question because it's not about transitioning between those two things. It's really just about you auditioning for the other stuff and landing something that's marketable enough that they give you a role. They're two very different types of voiceover. But the skills from one can translate over to a degree, but the way you'd approach it is completely different. So I don't know. That's a loaded question. Gigagirth, no worries. Thanks for your insight about it. Even just the response helps a lot. Love the stream, man. Thank you, Gigagirth. Thank you very much. Yeah, like there's no reason you can't go from one to the other. I mean, but yeah, there's definitely no like, there's not like a pathway where it's like, well, you've graduated corporate stuff. It's time to try it. Like, yeah, no one, it's something you're just going to have to find for yourself. Go out and get it, as they say. Oh no, the hat's falling. What'll I do? Ignore it. Christian 918777, thank you for resubbing for 5 months. It hit the floor. It hit the floor. Mo, 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 mo. Okay, no, I'm done. And then F Kim Ghosted Hat insists that I pick it up. Oh no, step bro. My hat fell off. What are we gonna do? Is that like a gay porn setup, Eggs and Blakey? Anyway. Ev Kim, thank you for the for censoring the nipples. Tomar uses 5% of his power just to summon his favorite pizza, Hawaiian. Don't know why pineapple in a pizza, but okay. Only on Tomart. Pineapple on a pizza because sweet and salty things go together well. Things like ham or bacon or pepperoni are salty. And pineapple is sweet and has a nice tang to it. That's the real reason. Just some people can't wrap their heads around this. And if you're like, that's anti-Italian, I'm like, not really. I could still eat pizza that Italian people like. I just eat this too. Yeah, I love banana pepper. I sometimes do get Hawaiian plus banana peppers, Liv Hardman. I love banana peppers on my pizza. Tomar is against the nation of Italy. I'm gonna buy up all the canned tomatoes in Italy just despite all these. I don't that makes no sense. All right, this next one is by Yo, it's Caitlin. A digital portrait of Tomar done with practice, LOL. Happy early birthday, Tomar. Thank you so much, Caitlin. I appreciate it. How's the resemblance? Thank you very much. Golden Pen HD, thank you too. Happy early birthday, Tomar. Here's a special Tomart of you, Jaxie, and Maya celebrating your 37th birthday. Aw. That is sweet. I like how you've drawn Maya with the giant eyelashes, because she actually does have those in real life. Maya has like abnormally huge eyelashes that I love, that I really want to show to you guys, but I shouldn't. Maybe at some point I'll show you one eye. One Maya eye. Alright, this next one. Oh, look at that. FKim made me a printout sheet. Tomar always forgets the musical notes for Ocarina of Time. The trumpet guy would give him some lecture because he was an NYU film graduate, School of Visual Arts at Academy of University San Francisco, sucker. He has a long list. He has a list of song. Only on Tomart. So he went to NYU Film School. He went to SVA, also in New York City, by the way, and Academy of Arts San Francisco, which is actually technically where Jaxie went, as through an online course. But why would you need all three of those things? That's the real question, right? Why would you need all three of them? Why not just, go do something eventually? Huh? Douglas? 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 Yeah, Jaxie saw Trumpet Guy at her graduation ceremony. I was there for her graduation ceremony, actually. We graduated like a year apart. So I do appreciate this. I might just print this out. And just have it pasted on my desk for the next time we play OOTF, Kim. So thank you for that. And I love the art, as always. I love this cute little blue tunic Link. Hey, Tomar, Waffle Hater here. Oh, this is Waffle Hater, also known as @yaboy69666420 or Lizard on Twitter. Hey, Tomar, Waffle Hater here. I did a quick Tomart of you and your evil green emerald on my phone. Hope you like it. Happy birthday. Really? You drew that on your phone? Hey, that's not bad. I like how you gave me a stupid little propeller on my purple hat. That really sells it. And no, I'm not calling your drawing stupid. Just the idea of a propeller on a hat is inherently stupid. But I think everybody knows that and agrees on that. A little video for Tomamoto. Oh boy. Happy birthday, Tomar. This is classic Chris Chan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and dudes of all teenagers, as well as the gals. My name is Christian Chandler. I am here
You are self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. And I've earned my right to say it. Okay? I had...
It's always that clip with you, Kev. It's always the clip where he throws his bag down and there's an explosion.
Congratulations, happy birthday, salutations, happy birthday, may your skies stay blue. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthdays, Tomar!
Was that Zach saying Tomar at the end? I think it was. Thank you for making that, F. Kim. I appreciate all the effort you put into this stuff. Aw, these are so cute. This is Jumper Draws of Oni Plays Animated fame. Is Jumper here today? He must have been here at some point that he's aware of Tomar Tuesday. I guess we've gotten art from Jumper before. There you are. I see you, Jumper. And I do like your animations. The downside of this being a GIF is I can't expand it. It just pauses when I click it. But these are very cute. Some Tomar variants I made for an Oni Plays animation that I'm posting. Ooh, this week, huh? Based on this, I'm trying to guess what it is, but it's like me in what, like a pea costume? And me in a cat costume. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is going to be. But I'm excited to see the newest Jumper Draws. Thank you for that. Let's see. Ooh, almost spoiled one. Jay Ortega, also known as OJ Tunes, sent this one. Tomar enjoying his iconic favorite meal. This was made today, wasn't it? Posted at 8:16. Yeah, you made this while we were talking. Tomar enjoying his favorite iconic meal, the Burger King Whopper. Wait, the Burger King Whopper. Okay, all right, if you say so. Okay, Tomar number 1. This looks, I like this. This is My Bad DB. Oh, it's Bad DB. Bad DB right here at My Bad DB. Sorry, my bad. Tomar looks down at Babby only on Tomar. Did you just draw this in like the time we were doing it, or did you have this prepped? Because this just popped up like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, this is from 2 minutes ago. Look at you, My Bad DB. This is very cute. Look at that cute little Babby. Is she like wrapped like a mummy? Or is that just shading? Oh, it's like a blanket wrapped around her, isn't it? That's cute. Little Jaxie and me. Aw. She does make me feel that way, though. It's accurate. Oh, thank you guys so much. I'm sure it will be a lovely birthday. And I do appreciate all your birthday wishes. Okay, now this is what you're really here for. Now let's get through this quick so we can do a little gaming. Oh, who knows how the game itself will go? Who really knows? All right, so some of these I might just not rank because it's like I've never had Blimpy. I've never had Bojangles. Let's see. I've never had Cookout. Never had Culver's. I'm just trying to eliminate this stuff. I've had everything else here, so I've never had. Wait, have I had Jollibee? Is that like a Filipino thing, Jollibee? Or am I thinking of something completely different? What the hell is Jollibee? Oh, it is a Filipino thing. Okay, so you know what? I think maybe I have had it. No, you know what? I think I've just seen it. And I don't think I've ever actually had Jollibee, so I'm gonna keep Jollibee in here. I can't think of any Long John Silver's. I don't think I've ever actually been to a Long John Silver's or Noodles Company, or PDQ, or Penn Station, or Portillo's or Potbelly. I know about Qdoba, but I've never had it. I've never had Roy Rogers. I don't think I've ever been to a Schlotsky's, or if I have, I can't remember. Skyline, Sheets, Swenson's, Taco Cabana, Torchy's Tacos. I've actually never been to Wiener Schnitzel. There's one not far from me, but I've never been. I don't know what that is. Okay, the rest of these I have had. All right. This is going to be tough. Okay, so A&W. D tier. A&W is like so whatever. It is just like, it's just food. All right, Arby's. Arby's roast beef. Man, I would say, like, there are times when Arby's really hits the spot, but it's definitely not a go-to for me. I will give Arby's C tier. Arby's Gaming is pissed. I'm putting Arby's above A&W, though. All right, this next one, Baja Fresh. Baja Fresh really can hit the spot sometimes. But it's far from my favorite, like, Mexican food. But I have to keep reminding myself this is specifically out of fast food. I'm willing to give Baja Fresh a B tier. Boston Market. I hate Boston Market. That's the truth. It's so mediocre, but like it doesn't belong in F tier. It really doesn't. I'm gonna put it D right next to A&W. Burger King F tier. Didn't have to think about it. That's the real reason we're here, was so I could put Burger King in F tier. I freaking hate Burger King. Raising Cane's, I think overrated, but still really good chicken tenders. It's somewhere between B and C tier. I'll give it a B. Those are very moist tenders. They make them right. Okay. Gigager, thank you. This is a Mug Maniac only chat room. Barks babies and A&W losers out. Oh, we're talking about root beers now? I mean, I like Mug. I like all root beers, though. That's the thing. I've never met a root beer I don't like. I like Mug, but A&W is what's usually in stock here at 7-Eleven. So A&W is the main root beer I drink. And at that, I usually drink diet root beer anyway. And Dylan loves Barks. I like Barks too, but I never see Barks anymore. Barks is like rare root beer for me. I mean, there's true rare root beers. Virgil's, tries to act like they're the king of root beer. I think they're overpriced. I think it's good, but it's overpriced. Barks is more prevalent in the South. That sounds right. World. Yeah, Photo Bro says Virgil sucks. I just think it's way too expensive to ever be worth buying. It does not live up to its price point. Tomar, favorite brand of ginger ale? Ginger ale, not ginger beer, right? I mean, I usually just have like Canada Dry or Schweppes. I don't, like, to me, all ginger ales are the same. I'm sorry, I can't tell the difference. Out of ginger beers, I really like Moxie. No, you know what? You know what I like more than Moxie is Werner's. Is it Werner's or I don't, however you pronounce that one. Werner's ginger ale is a nice, it's like an actual, like, kind of a spicy ginger ale. We're getting off topic here. Carl's Jr. There's a point where I would have probably given Charles Jr. a B or C tier, but like with inflation, now their burgers cost like $10 to $12, I swear. Like they're way too expensive for what they are. Like I love the Western bacon cheeseburger. I do. I'll let them keep C tier. Sorry, Carls. You were B tier when I could get 2 Western bacons for like $4.99 or $5.99 or whatever, but those days are gone. Checkers is good. I'll give Checkers C tier. Checkers is a good in C tier. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna out myself here. Like, I don't know. I'm a big Chick-fil-A fan, and I really like the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and the Chick-fil-A nuggets. They are really good. Why is Arby's that high? I've probably been too. I feel like it's because Arby's Gaming is in here, and I didn't want to upset him too much. That's the really reason that Arby's is that high. I wouldn't feel bad knocking it down to D tier, but no, I'm just gonna leave it where it is. I like Chick-fil-A a lot. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else I would put in A tier next to Chick-fil-A if I put it. You know, I have a few things. I'm gonna let Chick-fil-A go up there. I really do like it. I grew up on it. I grew up on Floridian Chick-fil-A. And they treat their employees really well, and they have the best service out of any of these restaurants by far. That's just a fact. That's just straight facts. Chipotle, I really love Chipotle. I almost would put them in A tier, but it's like, because like you can't compare this to like good Mexican food, because you know that's not going to be in a list of fast food places. Chipotle, I'm going to give it B tier. It's like a solid, like fairly healthy meal for a good price. Church's Chicken, I've not had Church's Chicken a lot. Like, there's a part of me that thinks I shouldn't even rank it, but I remember it being pretty good when I've had it. Like, I don't feel like it was as good as Raising Cane's. Can we give Church's a C? I feel like Church's is a C. Del Taco. Del Taco and Taco Bell are both kind of special because they're like crap food, but that's almost the point. Like I wouldn't put Del Taco or Taco Bell below C tier for that reason. But I don't know. It is shit food. I'm gonna give it a D because I'm gonna give Taco Bell C tier. You know what? B tier because I love the quesarito. Sorry, Del Taco. No, Taco Bell's a C. I can't leave it in B. That's not fair. Denny's. Freaking Denny's. Denny's is garbage. Like, I can enjoy Denny's like when it's really late and nothing else is open, but D or F, I don't know. I'm gonna put Denny's in D, just because like there are times where Denny's is like IHOP. If it were on here, I probably would put under F tier. Domino's is special. Like, I'm like very tempted to put it in B, but I feel like I'm being like, there's obviously way better pizza out there. I like it better than any of the other pizza places listed here. Here we go. I'm just going to do this. Domino's C. Papa John's D. Yeah, sorry. I know there's a lot of Papa John's fans out there. Papa John's sucks. But Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Where are you, Pizza Hut? You're F tier. And Little Caesars, you could be here next to Papa John's. That's my opinion. That like Pizza Hut really, I think, belongs in F tier. I have no qualms with that. Dairy Queen. I mean, all I ever had from Dairy Queen is like a Blizzard. It's like, it's fine. Dairy Queen's fine. El Pollo Logo's fine. Firehouse Subs. I used to love Firehouse Subs. I haven't had it in forever. I'm going to give Firehouse Subs, I don't know. Does it belong in B? Firehouse Subs. I don't know, man. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. Five Guys, I will also give a B. I like Five Guys a lot. Always hits the spot. Oh, they do have IHOP on here. Here, thank you. You can go down there and F. And I've eaten at IHOP enough times to know I have no guilt putting it in F. In-N-Out Burger, also pretty overrated. I think it's by the way, I see these two compared a lot, Five Guys and In-N-Out. I don't think it's a fair to compare them because Five Guys is a much more expensive burger than like In-N-Out. I'm tempted to just put right alongside it here in B. Because I'm not going to give In-N-Out an A. I know a lot of people who would. Shoot. I don't know, man. For me personally, it's going into C. Jack in the Box, I think also is like a C. Like, there's things I like about it and things I don't like about it. Like, Jersey Mike's, I'm giving them a B. I really love Jersey Mike's cheesesteaks. Those are my jam. Jersey Mike's is a good sandwich. Jimmy John's, C. Maybe even D. I don't know. No, I'll give him a C. I'll give Jimmy John's a C. I'm not putting it on the same level as Jersey Mike's, that's for sure. And again, that's just my opinion. This is all my opinion. That's the whole point of tier lists, right? KFC really does hit the spot. I'm going to let that stay on the C list. Like, a lot of American KFCs, honestly, are just D. But when you have good KFC, like a KFC where, I don't know, maybe it does deserve a D. In other countries, KFC is easily C and B tier. Like in Thailand, I remember in Thailand, KFC had like Doritos flavored chicken breading that was like spicy. And I thought that was amazing. Yeah, KFC does need good service to be good. This is America, not Thailand. You know what? I don't have the heart to give him a D. I'm sorry. I don't. It's not that's like this Denny's Boston. Like, nah. McDonald's even C. I'm gonna give McDonald's a C. They do a lot of things right, and they still have the good prices. I'm gonna put them in the C too. Nope, I don't have any true hate for McDonald's. Moe's. Shit, I haven't had Moe's in like 15 years. I don't even have an opinion, really. Just gonna throw it under never had, even though I've had it. Panda Express. I have a soft spot for Panda Express, but we still all know it's C tier. It gives you horrible bouts of diarrhea, but it tastes really good. That orange chicken tastes really good. Panera. I guess I'm going to give them a C too. Some people are saying B for Panera. I wouldn't give them a B. I'd give them a C. Popeyes also, I think I give a C. Like, I'm going to give it a C. That's my safe place to go. Quiznos, though. Quiznos, I feel like is on par with Jimmy John's. Gonna give that the C. Sparrow is mall pizza. That's a D. Everybody knows Sparrow's D to F, a F to D. Eat your greens sortie says Popeyes is D for sure. I don't know about that. Blimpie? Oh no. Okay, next is Shake Shack. I think Shake Shack, I don't know. I'm not partial to them. I don't think they're bad, but I don't think they're great either. I'm putting them in C2. C is going to be our most crowded tier. That's just the way it is. Sonic's a solid D. Steak and Shake's a solid D. It's open late at least. Subway is made out of like paper. We all know it sucks. No, maybe they're a D. I don't know. No, I'm leaving Subway an F. Just to spite them. Waffle House now. I do have a soft spot for Waffle House. It is like greasy truck stop stuff. No, I'll pity Subway. I'll give them a D. Wait, where the hell did I put? I just had something else. What was it? Waffle House. Oh, it went back down here. Okay. Waffle House is like my favorite kind of horrible greasy highway food. But I still don't know if that qualifies it for a more than a C. Wawa. I like Wawa, especially late at night. But it's nothing special. C. Oh, but they have soft pretzels. Oh, it's so hard to... Wawa's a convenience store. Like, am I just judging them on, like, their sandwiches and stuff? I don't know, man. Don't be so mean to... I'm not giving Wendy's a D. Wawa can stay with the C's. Whataburger is... That's pretty... I feel like if Five Guys gets to be up there, Whataburger can be there, too. Whataburger's a pretty good burger. I can't believe Chick-fil-A is my only A, though. I feel like I need to graduate some things. I'm putting Jersey Mike's up there with Chick-fil-A. That is one of my favorite go-tos. Wendy's, I'm still going to give a C. Still, like, way better than Burger King. OJ Tunes is so mad about Jersey Mike's. White Castle. It's like there's a time where you want a White Castle or a Crystal Burger, but it's not for me. I'm gonna put it in D to be nice, but there's like barely any meat in that damn thing. Just to make a point that I put White Castle above Burger King. Zaxby's is pretty good. I haven't had it in a minute, but I'd put it up there. I don't know. Is it as good as Raising Cane's? I don't know. I haven't had it recently enough. What do you guys think? Is Zaxby's as good as Raising Cane's? Like, they're basically the same exact type of business. They're like, they give you what? Texas toast and chicken tenders is like their main thing. Wingstop is A tier. I don't eat enough Wingstop. I wouldn't give Wingstop A tier. In fact, I still associate Wingstop kind of with Pizza Hut in my head. Aren't they usually like combined? Or is that wing something else? We're going to give Zaxby's... We'll let it rest here in the B's next to Raising Cane's. We'll put them right alongside each other. And then whatever. Wingstop can have a C. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't really think Jersey Mike's is A tier. Let me do a little, like, thinking here. I don't know. Chick-fil-A is just standing alone up there in A tier. Print this and wait for the hate. I'm not going to print this. This is just how I felt today. And that's the truth about all these things. Tomar putting Chick-fil-A on a pedestal. I mean, you're not wrong. I try not to eat so much fast food is what it comes down to. Sheet's good, by the way. I feel like I've heard of Sheets. I feel like people really like that, but never had it. What does Sheets make? Oh, you're saying Black Spiral Town, you're saying it's like better Wawa. Try out Culver's. I don't know if we have any of those things in LA, or at least in the San Fernando Valley. Culver's is an A for sure. I believe you. Like I said, I have not had any of these. I'm not going to score them. But yeah, I just have always wanted to put Pizza Hut and Burger King and IHOP all in F tier, and Papa John's almost belongs there. I like chain pizza is like, it usually stinks. That's why like Domino's impresses me compared to most, even though it like isn't pizza, you can't compare it to good pizza. It's still good. Does that make sense? Giga Girth, by the way. This is a mug maniac. I'm going back 20 minutes because I've been ignoring messages. Giga Girth, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, wow. A lot of people tuned in for the tier list. I just noticed we have, what, 270 viewers? Go figure. This is a mug maniac only chat room. Okay, I did read that, actually. No more Mike, though. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Did that filter even work?
No, it didn't. Fuck. Shit.
I censored everything but the part I was supposed to censor. Okay. Commodore Cumulon, thank you for the 90 bits. Do you know how Arby's got its name? It's phonetic spelling of the initials RB. You might think that stands for roast beef, but that's only coincidence. It stands for Raffle Brothers, the founders of Arby's. Thank you for that factoid, Commodore Cumulon. Micanthrope, thank you for resubbing for 12 months. That's your 5th Tomar Emerald. Hats off to you. Rats off to you. White Castle is best tier. You're never going to get an entire group to agree on a tier list. That's the fun of it, is that, like, no matter what you do, you're going to piss. At least one thing you do on a tier list is going to piss off somebody in the room royally. Let's see. Jinjo Naps, thank you for resubbing for 5 months. Jollibee is in LA, Tomar. Come on. I said I've seen Jollibee. There was one right nearby where I used to work in Glendale. There's that little shopping center has a Jollibee's in it. But I've never been to Jollibee's. I once asked my Filipino coworker if he recommended it, and he's like, "Nah, don't go there." So I never did. Not that I need to take his opinion just because he happened to be Filipino, but he'd eaten there. He didn't seem to like it. Taco Cat 36, thank you for resubbing for 8 months with Prime. And 3-time Tiger, thank you for the 100 bits. Skyline Chili has great spaghetti covered, and I mean covered in shredded cheese. It's an abomination that no one can ever unsee. We have a place here called Chili John's that used to be really good. It was founded in like the 40s or something in Green Bay. And then they opened up one in Burbank in like the 60s. And that had the same owner until like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And now I hear it sucks. But they did like, yeah, that what's it called? Wisconsin style chili, I guess, Midwest style chili. But it's called a chili. It's called like a chili. What's the term for it? It's the kind of chili where it's got no beans, and there's a word for it. Chili something. I feel like it starts with an S, but I'm not sure. Chili. This bothers me. Not chili con carne, no. It's like a weird term. Chili. Let's see, Chili John's. I swear it's an S. It's not chili sauce. It's not chili spew. You guys are messing with me. It's like a common word, but I had never heard it used this. Chili. Midwest. I'm just going to look up Midwest style chili. I don't know. I don't know what point I'm trying to make anymore. The point is, it's a particular kind of chili and it's good. Okay? It was... Let's see, Green Bay... Wisconsin. It was on the tip of my tongue. Why can't I think of it? Anyway, they serve it over spaghetti or rice. I'm going to stop. I do like beans in my chili. I had never had the kind of chili that they have at Chili John's before. Chili sauce, soup, seasoning. There's a word I swear they used to describe it, but now I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm just going to drop it. I'm going to drop the chili thing. Because I'm done. I feel silly. Because like when I like... Maybe it doesn't start with an S. Chili... Styles. No. I can't. I can't drop it. I'm incapable. What is the term? You know what? Maybe I just had a really bad dream and imagined all of this. I had a really weird dream last night that me and a group of friends followed a random dude into his house just because we could, and like slept in one of his bedrooms without him noticing, and then panicked in the morning and left, and I realized I left my car parked in his garage. Didn't make any sense, but it felt very believable. Mario, thank you for the $1 tip. Tomar, I loved you, but this tier list made me hate you now. No more pasta power, and you're no longer invited to my movie. Oh no. Mario uninvited me to his movie. Razor Blades, thank you for resubbing for 11 months. Papa John's, way too low, Tommy. No, Papa John's is probably a little too high, if we're being honest. Three-time Tiger, thank you for the gifted sub to Hasa Pepperoni. Whataburger B is great. When have you ever tried it? When I lived in Florida and during my visits to Texas. That's when. No, whenever people say, like, Papa John's has this a very distinct flavor to it where it tastes like it was just like a piece of dough soaking in sauce like for too long, and it's just like it's gushy. It's like it's there's not enough sauce, and then the sauce that is there has all been absorbed by the bread, and it's just like soggy. That's the best way to put it. Papa John's is soggy pizza by default. It's soggy. You know what? There we go. Now it's perfect. Okay. I've ever had Detroit style pizza. Yeah, I have actually. I've never had it from like an actual Detroit pizza joint, but I've had the Detroit pizza that Helix has made, our Oni Plays manager. And he's a pretty serious pizzaneer. He's now, I think at this point, baked like something close to 300 pizzas. Detroit style pizza is it's usually a rectangular pizza, and the sauce goes on top. And then I forget everything else about it, but it's really good. It's like a thick casserole style pizza. It's like better. It's like a better version of like Chicago deep dish. No, it's completely different from Chicago deep dish in reality, but I like it. It's not like, I honestly like New York style pizza better, but I like. Have I had Chicago pizza? I've had Chicago thin crust pizza, and yeah, I love proper Chicago pizza. Deep dish I enjoy, but it's gimmicky. I like Chicago pizza too. Yes, I like Chicago pizza. Like, again, the domestic, like, nice thin crust Chicago pizza is awesome. And I don't have a problem with deep dish, but I do kind of agree with the people who say it's more of a casserole than a pizza. But that's not a bad thing. Shots fired because it's Chicago. But no, I like all pizzas, you guys. I even love that cracker thin stuff that Domino's makes. Like, every kind of pizza I think is valid, but Papa John's and Pizza Hut are much less so. But even those I will eat. I will eat them if they are all that's available, because pizza's a beautiful thing. Tavern style pizza is good, says Snot. Deep dish is a tourist thing for celebrations. It's not slop when you get it from a good pizza place. Yeah, I've had it from what is it like? I've had some imported Chicago deep dish from some famous place. I can't remember which one. Pizzeria Uno or something like that. But I might have just made that up. I've been to Chicago 5 times and I'm deeply offended, says iBag. Oh, it might have been Gino's. It was Gino's East then, Mike and Thrope. Because that rings a bell. Because I brought up Gino's, but I'm like, oh shit, am I thinking of like Pat's and Gino's cheesesteaks in Philly? I didn't want to look like an idiot. But you know, I think it is Gino's. But wait, but there also is Pizzeria Uno. So now I don't know. It was Gino's or Uno. It's a something Uno Ano. Now I'm not sure if I've had Gino's East or Uno. I really don't. But I've had one of them. What do I think of Round Table? I don't think I've had Round Table pizza since I was a child. So I don't have an opinion. Gino. Okay. You guys want to play a little video game? Does anybody remember when we played the original Quest for Glory? Here, hold on a sec. I can't remember. How well does DOSBox capture on this thing? Or does it? Or does it? Yeah, it's not capturing at all. What if I just say capture any full screen application and then I full screen this? Does that work? Oh, but then... Man. I guess I'm gonna have to do window capture. Probably because this isn't graphics accelerated. Tomar, your microphone isn't working. That doesn't seem right. Alright, let's try a window capture. Alright, that kind of works. Here, let's get this to... Oh, that That basically fits. Okay. So we can import our hero from the last time we played. Okay. So I made a point to copy over my old Quest for Glory 1 save so we can import it. Character successfully imported. And here he is. This is the return of Mildor of the Valley of Plume. That's right. We had like... We were very like magic focused, so we have like no practical like thieving skills at all. That's right. We couldn't throw either. We sucked at throwing. I remember we just completely horribly specced this thing. Yeah, does anybody remember this now? Max out strength. Well, we can't mess with our things. We could make a new character for this game and not keep our guy, but like, do you really want to do that? You're saying no new, says Uncle Christian, as in no comma new, or no new character. Mildor must live. Mildor's okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep Mildor of the Valley of Plume. Is it not amazing how quickly we have set up this inn? Is the volume? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I don't know what the mix is like. Is it not amazing how quickly we have... Oh, blah, blah, blah. You know you will always have a place to stay and find food to eat in Shapir. Shamin, Shima, and I cannot thank you enough for helping me recover our stolen treasures. Yeah, this is the guy... This is the innkeeper from the first game talking to us at the table down here. It is your good friend, Abdullah Do. Ask about... I already forget how to spell Shapir. Ask about here. Ask about this place. I regret that I cannot tell you what you wish to know. Ask about a restaurant. A place to relax, to talk to friends, to eat and drink, to watch entertainment. What better place to be? Stand up. Cool. Hello. We are most honored by your presence in our inn, hero of Spielberg. Ask about cat. We are little people and few, but like grains of sand, we will always belong to the desert. Ask about town. There is much I have no knowledge. Forgive me. Ask about a desert? Sands that change colors with the time of day. The desert is dear to our people. However, it is best viewed at night. It is hard to survive the heat of the sun. Yeah, I don't even have like a quest yet, really. Oh, Shape IR. Ask about Shapir. The city is but an island of beauty amidst the shifting sands and timeless mountains. Ask about Shapir. The land of Shapir may be plagued with elementals and jinns, but this city will ever stand as long as there are heroes such as yourself. Thank you, Abdullah. All right, I guess let's leave here and see what happens. You, stranger, you just in luck. I got everything you need over here. You need a map? You need a map? You need a map? You got a map. You need a compass? I got a compass. You need a souvenirs of Shapir for friends and relatives? I got the best souvenirs in town. Here, ask about Snake. Would you like
subscription gifted?
You want a Sprite? I'm gonna get you a Sprite. You know, I need a Dr. Pepper while we're at it. Oh, that's sweet of you. Don't feel bad. I got you covered. One extra green Sprite coming up. You like that? I was gonna say here. There's the hero. We can find the hero with the Sprite. I'll see you in a few, sweetie. I love you too. Okay. I need to know about this snake. Mafrumt. The townsperson doesn't seem to understand you. Oh. You look like such a fine person. Have I got a deal for you? Special today only. I sell you a genuine made-in-Japan glow-in-dark turban, which says my father went to Shapir and all he brought me was... But maybe you gotta know, kids. Then what you want is what I got right here. A Shapir in a bottle. You shake it and you see Shapir in a sandstorm. I sell it just for you for only twice what it's worth. Ask about goods. Need an answer to that? You gotta ask someone else. Ask about sale. Ask about items. What the hell do you sell? Obviously a graduate of the famous... Oh. The odd character in the stand seems vaguely familiar. I don't know what from. Maybe he looks like someone from the first game. Ask about a pizza? I don't think he'll know anything about pizza. Nah, he doesn't know anything about pizza. Did he say something about flowers? Ask about flowers. Alright, enough of that. It's like we don't even have a mission yet. We don't even have a goal. We're just kind of here in Shapir. What's the matter, you? You know, like a big deal when you see it. Yeah, for some reason there's this Italian guy in Shapir. This is a long hallway. Already we're getting perspectives we did not have in the first game. So I did not play this one much growing up, so... I love that grating sound effect for the water fountain. Ask about cat. We're a quiet people who endure like the sands of the desert. You guys kind of all say that, huh? We have delicious things for you to eat. Mouth-tempting falafels, a fresh every lamb, dates stuffed with honeyed almonds to tease your tongue. It is a certainty you will enjoy what we sell. Buy food. Please be more specific. Ask about food. Falafels, roasted lamb, almonds. Buy falafel. Alas, you need to visit the money changer before you can buy something here. Oh, we have our foreign currency. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is the local currency, and I have 166 gold coins left over from the last game. I wonder where I find the money changer. Pots for sale. Where's it? Okay, so I can't buy anything. Where the hell do I find a money changer? Maybe I should ask. Ask about money changer. I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to talk to these nice cat people. Go away, townsperson. Okay, maybe if I... He's got me all stuck. Alright, he's left. Ask about money changer. Oh my god. Money changer. The money changer will give you the dinars and centimes with... I don't know how to say this. With which you need to purchase things in this land. She is on Dinar Tariq. Ask about Dinar Tariq. 1,000 parties, Effendi. I could add little knot to your knowledge of that subject. Okay. What's this place? Looks like a potion shop. Ask about... store. Ah, I did not notice you come in. This is the apothecary, where one can buy many wondrous pills and oils. I am Harik. If you need something, just let me know. Well, I can't buy anything right now. I require your strongest potion. Only the strongest potions will do. There's a lot of people talking at me here. Oh, also, this is such a great soundtrack. Oh, this is probably a magic store. I have baskets of all colors, sizes, and shapes to contain whatever you wish. I would be most honored if the hero of the north were to purchase one of my baskets. This looks like it's probably a magic shop. The magic shop from the last game had a big eye above the door, too. It looks like Cookie Monster. Narak Saeed, pleased to meet you, and I mean to please you. Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what shop it is? It's magic, of course. I am Kipon Lafine, proprietor. You must be noble cause. Proud to know you, Mr. Cause. Shapir always hopes for heroes. I see by your outfit that you know some magic. You see by my outfit that I know some too. We can see by our outfits that we both know magic. I guess that we two must eschew the hoodoo. Hello, sailor, new in town, so how you doing, Bruin? Had any witty conversation? Been chanting with the enchantress yet? Seen all the sights, Justin, or just sighting all the scenes? Set you a spell, Nell? Oh, I want to kill this guy already. Oh, look, they have little Antwerp toys. Or Antwerp. I remember getting crushed by one of these in the last game. What happens if I wander into this doorway? Oh, it's not a real doorway at all. You don't want to know. Well, they're either eggplants or that new doll called Baby Antwerp, which, when turned on, its back promptly explodes. The Michelin Man? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? No, it's the Doughbury Pills Boy. Is a hand puppet labeled Cookie Monster. How odd. How did they get away with this stuff? I guess he just could back then. It is a hand puppet that is either Cecil the Seasick Sea Serpent, Ollie the Dragon, or Zippy the Pinhead, depending on which way you squint. It is a dragon hand puppet. It is a hand puppet bearing the name Rosella. It is a green box for holding red pencils. The top hats on the bottom are tops, because he bought them. The label on the sleeve says Commando Cody Flying Suit. Again, I'm going in all these shops, and I don't even got money. If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who'll enchant you if you stay. Watch out, she's testy, though. So long, farewell, oaf, we the same. Goodbye, see you real soon, if any cause I like you. This is so much. Oh wait, we were just here. Can I pass through this tunnel? Dead end. Oh wait. Those look like openings. Are they not? Man, this navigation system is weird sometimes. Might be better off just navigating with arrows. Wait, these doors are approachable? Oh, kind of. Man, am I getting lost. Oh, that was supposed to be... Oh, you're asking if that's supposed to be crowd ambience? I'm not really sure. Oh. Are those guys gonna hurt me? Where'd they come from? I know, right? Is there a map of Shapir? Oh my god, what have I done? Well, this is a true dead end. Knock. No one hears you knocking. Wait. Open door. Everyone here keeps their doors tightly locked and bolted. Okay, okay. Maybe I should be following those guys. Oh my god, we're completely lost in these in the back alleys. Yeah, and once you pass one of those side things, you can't go back. So this was gaming pre 9/11. That's right, Lightning Dean. What's going on? We're totally lost. I regret taking any turns. We finally made it out. Probably to where we started. Yep. Exactly that. So does the S imply that that's south? And then this would be north? Well, I came from that way, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I came from this way. It's all freaking cat people. Here, let's run. Let's go a little faster. Much better. Remember when you had to hold the shift key? Oh my god. I do not remember this being such a pain in the ass. We really are just like in the back rooms. What are they called? What's that creepypasta? We're in that. Oh my god. When are they gonna let me out? Make a right? Okay. Ooh, this is a new place. I wonder if there's like an item, like a map, that when you get it, it lets you skip those areas. I really hope so. No one enters the gates of the palace of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever, unless ordered to do so. Ask about Sultan. Although few see the Sultan, he sees all. The Sultan knows everyone and everything in the city of Shapir. Ask about Money Changer. Her shop is at the south end of Dinar Tariq. Ask about Dinar Tariq. Ask about Dinar. Okay. The coins of Shapir are stamped with an image of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. Okay. Dinar is the... I wonder if Dinar Shariq just means like the financial district or something. Jewelry of... Does Shariq mean something in like Arabic? Does anybody know? I don't know if this game's actually based on like actual Arabic or just like made up, like approximation of Arabic. Ask about Money Changer. Everybody seems to know. The Money Changer will give you to know. Okay. They say all the same stuff. I'm done taking those side alleys, though. Now, this is still pretty bad. Exit. That would have really sucked if it exited the game. Skip alley. Look at the street names. Are there street names? I don't think you can do that. This is really something we've stumbled into. This sure beats doing tier lists, though, doesn't it? Don't all agree at once. Oh, yeah, I need to catch up on some events that have transpired. Eliza Dankberry, thank you for the 7 months. Dance to this funky beat, Tomar. Well, I assume you mean the opening theme from 21 minutes ago. Andy Corbs, thank you for the gifted sub to the Penny Peddler. Kyle 4 stars, thank you for the gifted sub to Gigagirth. The Great Newt, thank you for the quarter. Ether Panda, thank you for resubbing for 14 months. Ranch up. And 3-time Tiger, thank you for the gifted sub to 357 Sneak. All right. What simplifies the alley maze? Sorry. I saw someone say something. There's a community patched version of the game that simplifies the alley maze. Oh, really? Well, maybe that's the version I played back when I played it. Because I don't remember getting so stuck in just... I literally still have 0 points. I've accomplished nothing. The only goal I have right now is to find a freaking money changer. But yeah, doesn't this feel like a very artificial way to, you know, pad out your game? I don't miss these sorts of old game mechanics. I think I've been running in circles. My goal, you see, my strategy has just been to run to the end of the hallway. Well, we're back where we started. I give up. If I had realized that I'd be dealing with this, I probably wouldn't have picked this game for today, but you know what? We'll live. It's a game. It's a living, hey. Pre-9/11 games were quite different mechanically. This is from like the... Let's see, when would this game have come out? Is this an 80s game? Like, I played these games... Well, I honestly didn't play any of these games as a kid other than the first one. I didn't even know it had sequels at the time. But I think the first Heroes Quest I played in maybe like 92, when it was like handed to my dad as like an illegally copied floppy disk, and he just had it, and he had no interest, but I saw him playing it the one time he tried it out, and I got kind of obsessed with it. Yeah, the EGA one was the one we had for sure. So it's from 89. I played it in like 91, 92. But like there was this point in like the 80s where there was just like a glut of PC games being made and no market for them. I really feel like there was like a point in like the late 80s, or like maybe it was the mid 80s, like before the Nintendo became a thing, where like people decided that okay, video games are a fad, and like a ton of game studios just closed down like overnight. You know, people blamed piracy, people blamed all sorts of things. And I mean, disc sharing was rampant, and a lot of people, you know, a lot of software was distributed with that realization in mind. And, you know, they required like serial keys and stuff. But, I don't know. I'm just rambling. Okay. We're completely lost. Like, this just stinks. This is just not a good idea. There's no equivalent to this in the first game. So I'm gonna. So you're saying Arteminer, may I send a link? There's a heavily updated version of this game. Is this something I can patch over the Steam version with? I mean, I guess I could import my hero into the... Yeah, we this is just the worst. Like, I do that, but it's already 9:45. I feel like we should give this a try another time when we have the patched version that's not stupid. Like, I wonder if this is this one of those things where it's like the solution, there is a map, but you had to like own the manual, and this was because like this is something they would do as like an anti-piracy tactic back in the day. That's my theory here. Like, maybe this was to be like, if you just got this on a floppy disk, but you didn't have our cool freaking manual, you'd never know how to get through the alleys and you'll go insane. Does that make sense? Do another tier? No, tiers are so divisive. Do a soda tier? All right, somebody link me a soda. Here. We'll try this another time. Silly clowns. What does silly clowns mean? Now I'm curious. What did silly clowns do? No, my curiosity ended. Let's quit. If it's time to split, do you mind if I join you? Splits in half. Weird. Okay. Let's do another tier list, I guess. That seems like the best use of our remaining time. Okay. There's pre-built stuff, right? Is there one on sodas or soft drinks? Soda. Should I just... I don't know what's a good one. Ugh. This stinks. Is this just throwing all diet sodas into one category? I don't like any of these. And they don't sell Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew Throwback was like was something they only made for like a couple of years. Ultimate soda tier list. If it doesn't have Diet Dr. Pepper on it, it's not a good tier list. It's just facts, once again. Here we go. S tier, Diet Dr. Pepper. Sprite is A tier. Canada Dry Ginger Ale. 7 Up, I think also A tier. I like them both. A&W is the only root beer here. Mug root beer A tier. Diet 7 Up A tier. Diet A&W B tier. Real Dr. Pepper also S tier. Cherry Diet Dr. Pepper. No, sorry, Cherry Dr. Pepper. We'll give it A tier. I'm very biased here. Barks. A tier. Wait, what is this? Blackberry ginger ale? What the hell does that say? I don't even know about that. I'm not going to rank that. This is stupid. I don't like this. You're going to make mug filthy scum tier? Oh my goodness. I don't like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's filthy scum. Orange Crush, B tier. Fanta, C tier. Pepsi, C tier. Coke, B tier. Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi. And more Diet Pepsi. Wait, what the hell is this? Let's see this. Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is C tier. Whatever this is, I don't know. I'm sick of seeing all these Pepsis. I'm giving that D. Purple Fanta. Sunkissed. I haven't had one of those in forever. Put that next to Crush on B tier. I'm much more of an orange soda than a grape soda guy. Grape Crush can have C tier. It's better than Grape Fanta. No, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I feel like I'm phoning it in, you guys. I feel like I'm completely phoning it in here. Schweppes, and I just really like ginger ale. Coke Zero, B tier. Coke Vanilla, it's fine. C tier though. Diet Mountain Dew can be one level above regular Mountain Dew. And does this say blackberry ginger ale? I can't freaking read it. But that's just stupid. That can have E tier. All right, I'm done. This is stupid. What's a better tier thing to do? Breakfast cereals. Ooh, okay. This I can get into. All right. Lucky Charms is S tier. Count Chocula is A tier. Frosted Mini Wheats, I think a solid B tier. Honey Nut Cheerios, B tier. Peanut Butter Crunch, I don't know. C tier. Kix is a solid B tier. Cookie Crisp, I like it, but I don't know. C tier. Commodore Cumulon hates this. Kix is bad. No, I like Kix. Kix is the one that I eat when I want kids cereal that I know isn't super unhealthy. Rice Chex, boring. Special K. I mean, Special K, is this the Red Berry Special K? That's a solid B tier. Any sort of Cheerios that aren't Honey Nut, D tier. Rice Krispie Treats cereal. I didn't know they still made that, A tier. Rice Krispies, it's themselves, I think still solid B. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is A tier. Pebbles are, I think, C tier. I think Honey Smacks are D tier. Kellogg's Corn Pops, I'll give them a C. Honeycombs, C tier. Trix, B tier. Apple Jacks, C tier. Corn Flakes are just boring. Honey Bunches of Oats, I really don't eat. Captain Crunch, is that Crunch Berries or just plain Captain Crunch is C tier. Crunch Berries, I would put in B tier. Raisin Bran, regular Raisin Bran, C tier. Oh, no, wait. Is that... Oh, no, this is Raisin Bran Crunch. Raisin Bran Crunch is A tier. This is regular Raisin Bran is C tier. Reese's Puffs, Also S tier. Cocoa Krispies. B tier. Tomar, rate my shit, please. Says OJ Tunes. What? Tomar, rate your moderators. I don't want to do that. Tomar, I just spoke to everyone in the chat and we all want you to do a fruit tier list. Is that so fluffy? Yeah. Okay, Fruit Loops, I think C tier. Cocoa Puffs, A tier. Frosted Flakes, C tier. Fruity Pebbles, C tier. Golden Crisp, D tier. I don't really like Golden Crisp. And I've never had Honey Bunches of Oats. There. I did it. I'm done. A manga or anime tier list? I think Rice Krispies are S because they aren't full of sugar. I mean, I clearly have a sweet tooth, as you can tell. But I know exactly what you mean. That's definitely Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cocoa Crisp, and Corn Pops are S tier. I would never give Corn Pops S tier. No way. Video game tier list. Confusing mazes in video games tier list. Rate all the we already rated all the soda pop, Uncle Christians, or at least the random limited selection in the thing we found. At some point we should try to prep some kind of custom tier list. Chex deserves better. It's not bad. Look, again, I clearly have a sweet tooth. Wait, is this Honey Nut Cheerios? No, Honey Nut Cheerios are up here. Yeah, I don't know. I put all my like favorite healthy cereals in B tier. Healthy-ish cereals. Healthier. Jelking method tier list. Hey, you guys. Should I ever buy a Pokemon game again? I stopped buying them like 5 years ago and I felt a lot better about myself. It makes me feel like I'm qualified to be raising a small child, that I'm not playing Pokemon anymore. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Can we get a tier list for all the hats you've worn? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I gotta make that. I gotta make a Tomar's hat tier list. Lord Father Dan, by the way, thank you for subbing. Thank you for joining the subscribers. You can play and still be a good parent. I know. I was mostly joking about that, but like, I don't know. Every time I pick up a new Pokemon game, I just kind of like try to beat it as fast as I can so I can say I beat it. But like, I'm not enjoying myself. I'm just playing this so I know what other people are talking about when they bring up Pokemon. That really was the point I had gotten to. I loved Pokemon when it came out in like, 1998 or 7 or whatever the hell it was. But over the years, it's gotten old for me. It's a little too grindy. A little too grindy. I'm biased if you couldn't tell by my name, says Reuniclus X. You could always try to Nuzlocke or something. Nah. That's not my jam. It just isn't. Oni plays character tier list. Place Tomar in S tier, done. Well, thank you, Artist Draws. Tomar, what's your reaction for Ash retiring as the main character in future Pokemon? It took him this long to retire? When did he retire, F. Kim? I didn't think he'd been the main character in a long time. Or are you talking about like in the anime? Hot chick heaven. Sonic. It's literally Sonic ranks Sonic Girls tier maker. Oh no, wait. This is user videos. No. I will not click that. Oh, Ash became world champion, so he's retiring. Well, so he became the very best, like no one ever was. Cool. I'm glad he at least someone set out and accomplished their goal. Dude, Tomar, you have to click that. Do I? I feel like if I click any of these videos, we're just going to get... No, it's going to be a mistake. There's an entire section on just Genshin Impact stuff. FNAF stuff, of course. I need to get off of here. I need to get off of here right now. It was fun when it was fast food. Now it's just getting depressing. Oh, it's 10 o'clock already? What? Are you serious? Commodore Cumulon says, I'm unsubbing if you click that. Well, I didn't click it. It's a good thing. He hates Hot Chick Heaven. We should just watch Guptil videos until 10 o'clock. Oh, wait. That's now. But I do thank you guys for joining me. Sorry the game part didn't work out well, but I'm kind of glad that only made up like 10 to 15% of today's stream. I hope it didn't make up more than that, because like, yeah, that was just literally running through mazes and not knowing what the hell I was doing. I need to do a little more recapping on Quest for Glory 2 before I attempt that again. Tomar, I've shown like 6 people his Hot Chick Heaven video. It's a problem. Why is it a problem? Don't they all think it's funny? I think Guptil is a good guy. I have nothing against Guptil. But he makes pure entertainment. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all we're gonna say. He's an entertaining fellow, Guptil89. Is that it? Is it Guptil89? Is that his username? Yeah, it is. Guptil89. AKA Dylan Guptil. Who is a Chad? By the looks of it. Subathon when? What the heck's a subathon, Very Disco? Is that where I put on like a sub counter and I have a sub goal and all that stuff? Maybe I do that. 90% of the stream was just the word Whopper, according to OJ Tunes. Dylan, you're Guptil. What do you mean, Dylan, you're Guptil, snot? Reagan endorsed Guptil. What? The Ronald Reagan endorsed Guptil 89? I want a classic Guptil 89 video to close us off, though. But not Hot Chick Heaven. That one's overplayed. I want to find his like workout challenge. Let's see. Here's his actual channel. I always forget he makes these he makes flash animations from time to time still. And he does voiceover. Here. I don't know what this is about, but this seems perfect. This is a more modern Guptil 89 video.
What is up, everybody? I have reached the point of boredom. I can't think of anything else to make for a video, so instead what I've decided to do is make a video response to the 10th episode of Ian is Bored, greatest parkour video ever, and I'm going to see if I can try to do better than him. But anyway, let's get the show on the road.
I love how he's on like a children's playground at his local church. These are his parkour challenges. What am I looking at?
Oh, damn it! I crap!
I love this guy. No cap. Hey, those were some nice pull-ups. He's in good shape. Something about that. Just the confidence of that. Hey, he did 4 pull-ups on that light pole. I love the slow-mo on that.
Well, all I can say is parkour was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below, and I will see you later.
You're asking, is this his original music? It could be 3-Time Tiger. I feel like he dabbles in a little bit of everything. So it very well could be. Oh, what the heck. Let's watch Tiny Toon's Plucky Duck and Plucky's Liquid Trouble. This is Guptill's own original... Tiny Toons animation. It's got really good sound design.
Where am I ever gonna find a water gun for today's water fight? Ooh, sorry, Plucky. My aim is a little off today. Hampton, don't tell me you entered the water fight contest. Water fight contest? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. You just squirted me with that hose. No, really, it's the truth. I was just given a job to clean the streets. But I would love to enter the contest. It'll expand my cleaning horizons. Preposterous. Can you help me find a water gun instead? I'm busy at the moment. Can it wait till later? But I need one now! The contest will be starting shortly. I can't risk
The contest will be starting shortly!
Don't be a sorehead, Hampton. Fine.
Don't be a sorehead.
Thanks a lot, Hampton. I owe you big time for this. You're welcome. Now I have to get back to work. Bye-bye. Is he desperate to keep the streets clean or what? Acme Acres Splashapalooza, here I come!
Here he comes.
Ah, I'm finally here at...
The joke is, it was the 4th of July.
Oh, why is life so unfair to me?
Why is life so unfair to Plucky? One of the great questions you can ponder as we sign off. I hope you guys all have a lovely evening. I don't have a good night. I'm gonna go hang out with Jaxie. Bye-bye. Oh, you know what? I have to thank a few more people. Lord Father Dan, I thanked you, but thank you again for subbing. The Walnut, thank you for resubbing for 11 months. Donut Stalker 93, thank you. Donut Stalker 93, thank you for resubbing for 20 months now. It's almost our 2-year anniversary, Tommy. That's true. We're coming up on 24, and I need to figure out my 7 Tomar icon by then. I'm gonna DM Gent soon. Baby Skull Crusher, have a good night. You rated me with a party of 1 at the last second. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good night. I'm leaving it going longer this time so I don't suddenly cut off. I'm just going to wait for another like half hour. No, not a half hour.